Guys, so this is the second look I will be showing you today, but today I'm going to be showing you how to do 2 looks out of 1 palette using specifically the Jaclyn Hill palette. Yes, mine's a mess. I don't know why it's white. We don't know. Anyways, I had so much fun making this video because, you know, you can get a lot of looks out of 1 palette, but a lot of people don't know how to do it. So I went ahead and made this video for you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy. Okay, so here I'm gonna go ahead and grab this like orange yellow transition shade, and I'm gonna go ahead and start adding that to my crease and just kind of pack on that shade. With the brush I'm using right now, it's kind of like a flat fluffy brush. I usually don't use this for my crease, but since it is a smoked out look, they are a little bit easier to, you know, work with. So here I'm going in with the clean blending brush with no product on it, and I'm just blending out the edges of the product I just applied. And I am grabbing a small pencil brush and grabbing that second shade right there, and it is so beautiful. I had almost forgotten how beautiful this shade is to highlight, you know, top points of your face. So I'm using that for my brow bone, and then going back in with that clean blending brush and making sure it's not too harsh. And then here I am going in with a flat brush, and I'm just grabbing that orange shade right there. It's like a rustic orange, so I really like it. And I'm just packing that all over my lid. I know it looks crazy, but my second step kind of makes it look a little bit better. So after packing that on, I grab a small blending brush, and I add some of the product on there as well, and then just blend that out a little bit more and make sure all of it looks really seamlessly. Alright, so I went ahead and did my eyeliner off camera because I couldn't get it in frame for the life of me. I put on my eyelashes. I'm using the Demi wispies from Ardell Beauty on these. And then here I'm just grabbing that orange yellow transition shade I used at first with a pencil brush as well, and I'm just blending that out on my lower lash line and making sure I pack it on pretty well and hefty because I will be going in with that orange shade to just kind of blend those two together. Alright, so then here I'm going in with that orange shade that I mentioned earlier, and then I'm just kind of blending that into my lower lash line, kind of trying to get it closer to my lash line than I was with that yellow shade. So I'm a little bit more focused on the orange shade. And then for this look specifically, I don't know why I chose not to, but since my lower lash line, my lower lashes aren't very existent, I went ahead and just didn't bother to put on mascara. I was like, whatever. And then here I'm going in with my Stila Heaven's Hue highlighter in the shade Brilliance, and I'm going to go ahead and highlight my inner corner and just kind of blend that in with the orange shades to make sure it doesn't, you know, it blends perfectly fine. And then I'm kind of going to add a little bit of that same shade on the top of my brow bone just to kind of make sure everything looks one shade, if that makes sense. Alright, and then I'm just going to go ahead and highlight my face. This is the last thing I do with my face routine. So I just add that to the top of my cheekbones with this fluffy brush. It's a Cosmetics brush number 12, and it works so good. I like it for highlighting specifically, so I use that on the top of my cheekbones. And then this other brush, it's really pointy, so I use that for my Cupid's bow. And since I knew I was wearing chapstick this day, I went ahead and did all over the top of my lip. And then here I'm doing the, what is it called? Anyways, the bridge of my nose and like the top of my nose. And then here I'm putting on some Vaseline chapstick because I do like how it has like a pink shade, and I wasn't really feeling lipstick this day. So that is the finished look to the first look, and I had a lot of fun making it. It was only 3 shades out of the palette, so if you guys do want to try this look out, definitely recommend you do so. It's so pretty for the summertime. Alright, so on to look number 2. I'm grabbing this cool tone transition shade with a clean blending brush and adding that shade to my crease. Literally packing it on because it was so light. I didn't expect that. So here I'm grabbing the same brush and mixing those two shades together and adding that to my crease as well, just a little bit lower than the first shade. And I'm just gonna try to add that shade in. I didn't really know where I was going with this, so this is what I come up with. Anyway, so here I'm adding both of those shades into my crease, and for this specific look, I wasn't going for my usual sharp look that I always do. I was going for a different look. So here I'm grabbing that same brow bone shade I used in the first look, and I'm just gonna add that to my brow bone and highlight my brow bone. Alright, so here I'm using my Maybelline Master Concealer and this flat brush right here, and I'm just gonna go ahead and cut my crease. This is the most time consuming, especially when you have hooded eyelids like I do. You always have to find your crease. My crease is never always the same, and if it is, it's like a blessing, because I'm telling you, I will never find... It's a good day when I find my crease, I guess I can say. And this is literally like, this takes so much time, but I just go ahead and go in with my pinky nail and just blend out that concealer. And just kind of try to do it as straight as possible and just kind of blend it out there. I'm going in with this like goldish copper shade. It's more coppery than goldish. I do kind of wish they had a better gold in this palette, but we'll see with their newest, palettes. We'll see what they come up with. So here I lined my eyelid, and I went in and just kind of stopped at the end of my eye, and then I'm going in with that black in the palette and just kind of blending that in to my outer corner and trying to blend it with my eyeliner as well. So I'm trying to make it look as one. I never use black on my eyelid, so this was kind of a first for me. Like, I hardly ever put black on there. I don't know why. Anyways, I'm going in with my NYX glitter primer and this NYX gold glitter, and I'm just priming my eyes and putting the glitter on top of my eyelid. Unfortunately, that gold copper shade that I was using wasn't satisfying enough, so I put glitter on top of it, of course. So here I'm going in with those 3 shades that I used on my transition shade, and I'm just blending them all in. I did go ahead and apply eyeliner beforehand, and then here I'm just putting in that black to kind of smoke out the look a little bit more. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. It's super glam as fuck. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this 1 palette 2 looks video that I just made for you guys. If you guys did enjoy it, give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe and comment any suggestions you have down below. So yeah, I hope you guys have a good rest of your week.